Achilles.
Achilles heel,
Achilles.
Right,
Stop
back
picking on me.
Do we have another massive recap? It's the longest
Yeah,
recap
there's a
I've
bit
ever
of a
seen
recap
in
on this.
any series. Just get the whole thing.
That's just zooming back,
That is
isn't it?
beautiful.
Yeah.
That is.
Look, you can see the
Very-
pole.
Yeah.
No, you can see the pole.
A primitive native spacecraft. I'll try to miss it.
But
You're
well
doing
done.
a very good job.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Making a dog's dinner of that, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've missed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Something! Do something! Don't panic!
So we're going to go back basically just through the entire
Sounded
first
like Dan.
episode.
Yeah.
Don't panic.
There you are,
Mr. Man.
guys.
Something collided with the Watchdog satellite.
We know.
It is knocked out.
Well, what was it, Tim? Any idea?
I got this.
There, I see
picture
you were
of the
in it.
Watchdog just
Is it
before
interesting
the
he calls the space station
Watchdog.
the Watchdog?
yes.
Barlimin is the only known matter in the universe that can drain them of their special
Yeah,
powers.
you. Oh.
It's going quite quickly, actually, this one. It's going a lot faster than the other.
Yeah, they take chumps out, but they do really start at the beginning and then go right to the end and then do the run, the credits.
With enough of that, an ordinary man could do as he pleased.
Now the Watchdog satellite is
Oh, look at his balls now, look. That's a good effect.
That's against the chroma key.
Yeah, but it's good though, isn't it?
It works.
Shame
Yeah.
they didn't think of that earlier on. It looks very magical.
Spaceship.
I hope when we do find them, the people
By
from it are all
chance.
right.
No, they really do.
Yeah. Nice lighting effect there.
It's not bad.
Planet.
You look as though you've caught the worst of the weather. I'll see that some hot drinks are sent up to your room.
Good
Thank you, boy.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Here we go again.
Well done. More screaming. Yep, nice.
Andrew, you must try to jaunt. I don't want to. In case you can't, you've got to try sometime, Andrew. Try it now.
I can't stand these when they roll them back this far, don't you?
It's
just,
so
Oh,
tedious.
no,
It
you
goes
sacrifice the
on and
power.
on and on.
Yes, but imagine you've had a week's worth of school.
That's true.
And you've had a weekend.
I suppose if you
And
watch
there's
half of a DVD.
And there's no other children's television worth watching.
No, actually, they've gone quite
Very
quick.
true.
And you've rushed back from school to see it. You need reminding what happened a week ago.
That's very true. But we've just been doing it like 10 minutes apart.
Exactly. It's quite a short reprise.
Yeah, that's true.
It was, actually.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah. Thank God.
Thank you.
Oh, good
Scream,
explosion
boy,
there.
Scream. There we go. Tilt.
Right, drum roll.
There we go.
Thank you. Why didn't they get you to do the drum rolls, Mike? I said, why didn't they get you to do the drum rolls?
I don't know actually. I guess it was because it was already done on the original music, and they wouldn't
touch it.
afford
Yeah.
Yeah.
the money to do it again.
Yeah.
Didn't need touch.
You can have it in the lab actually, and just gonna every time you look to someone, just do a quick drum roll.
Yes, right.
They stuck your face in the middle of a rather advanced-looking watch, haven't they?
Yeah.
Is that
With a really bad hairstyle.
Oh.
Ah, now.
Boy from the hotel. The one who reacted so strangely to my Barlimin ring.
Again.
Why does he think it's a strange reaction to his Barlimin ring? You
That's
know?
when
Oh, he
he
doesn't know he's a TP.
He doesn't know, no.
No, he's got no idea at the moment.
Yes.
But I think they've just rumbled it now.
Yes, that's it. I'm off.
I have looked for Andrew in his room.
What?
He's not there.
Oh, he was down earlier. If you're worried about him, he's all right again. He's got all his magic powers back.
Like your normal son does.
Yes.
But
Oh.
they're quite natural to us.
That was it. We missed the
I'm always
muzzy.
been told by Andrew.
Where is he?
Impeccable timing she had, didn't she?
All his troubles
Wonderful.
due to those men in
Impeccable
17.
timing, yeah.
They went out for a walk earlier, and he followed them to spy on them.
Was she a singer first or an actress first?
Oh,
I don't think she was either first. actually.
She was spotted by Vic
He's not
Hughes,
going to come to much harm.
and he liked her very much.
Oh,
I
really?
see.
Was that it? Did Vic spot her?
What should we do about the boy?
I don't know.
I don't think we should leave any evidence. I'll deal with
What
it.
is Vic doing now?
deal with him.
But I'm afraid he's pushing up the days. actually.
Oh, is he?
Is he?
Oh, I didn't realise. He did used to get stressed, though.
Well, he did.
I do remember that. That is one thing I do remember, is Vic just going absolutely mental.
Oh, look, that's how he's worked. Look, he's got
Yeah.
great cables across
Nice.
the floor.
Same as the rest of us now. We've got some work.
That's a bit low tech, isn't it?
Well, I suppose, but in those days, radio control
An
would be
umbilical
unreliable.
cord. Yeah, but all you need is a stagehand pushing him from underneath the cable.
That's very true. They should have had someone inside on a little bike.
Looks like he's got a waste pipe there, you know.
Where is it, Tim?
Looks like he's
Well, he is
Colo-
biological, though, isn't he?
colostomy
He doesn't
bag.
need tubes to get rid of all his
Yeah, he has
fluids.
yes.
Fluids.
What's he doing now?
I never realised he was incontinent, though. They account for those rather strange noises. That's his indigestion, listen.
The only way we're going to find out is by getting up to that spacecraft and asking whoever's
Effects are
inside
brilliant.
what he thinks he's doing so close to a closed...
Actually, it's a very old-fashioned looking spacecraft, that, isn't it?
It's very
Going
odd, that
backwards.
stick.
That old
Going
comedy
in reverse.
routine of both
Yep.
getting squashed in the stairs is so pathetic.
Oh,
that was
was
good, but
good.
that wasn't planned.
No, definitely not.
They are back.
Oh, look how thin those balustrades are.
banisters.
Yes, they're just painted
Oh dear,
cardboard.
that is awful.
Oh, he could be anywhere. Dashing us like us
That
not.
really does look
I
bad.
don't think so.
Yeah, you see, if you'd shot it from in front and just pulled back a bit, you'd never have noticed.
We tomorrow people can talk to each other.
It's a very strange shot. Why are we looking up to her? To make her look taller or something?
I suppose this lady director was getting a bit arty.
Andrew.
He's not replying.
Yeah, he's out cold.
Banked out in a
Andrew,
cave somewhere
answer me, please.
with weird wood chips, wherever they came from, in a cave.
Ha!
Oh, wait a minute, what's going on there?
So, hang on.
Uh,
Oh, right.
Sam just missed him.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
We've gone, she's come.
Jim, where are they?
You have just missed them, Sutai.
But if you were any cop, Tim, you'd have known that was going to happen. You'd have given them different coordinates.
Oh, Jim, you've got to help me.
But I will,
Yeah.
Sutai, if I can. What's the matter?
I'd like to learn to speak English. Have we got 10 years?
Of course. And he
There's nothing much to say when she's on, really. I'm trying to keep quiet so I can listen to what she's saying.
You think of something to him.
Last night.
They're just trying not to be cruel, Peter.
Yeah.
You know what it feels like.
Yes, and I've been on the receiving end.
Andrew, which made him lose his special powers. He was all right again this morning, and when the men went out, he followed them. They came back, and he didn't.
She did. I mean,
Now, I can't
obviously,
contact him or anything.
Misako didn't have that
I will try a
greater command of the English language, so all power to her for
Yeah, she gave it-
learning
she
all
gave
these
it.
scripts.
But I mean, the same could be said of PVC, and he coped.
Andrew, can you hear me?
No, the thing, you had to fight your way through just to get to the end of the day.
No, Sutai.
Definitely.
When a tomorrow person you know dies, you can feel the emptiness.
Ah, see.
No,
So
Yes.
I'm not dead.
That at least.
They're
is
referring to
certain.
PVC again.
There's- oh, look, they're coming round.
That's it.
Just in the nick of time.
Well done, boy.
But
No,
you've still, obviously, you've lost
I'm
your powers.
powerless
You're
again.
powerless again, aren't you?
Powerless again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Work.
No.
Well, if you get out,
Hang on. Don't you remember yesterday?
Sutai. Sutai.
and you were watching them drilling away. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no use.
There you go.
That was good.
Amnesia, obviously, now.
Yeah.
Struck in. Oh.
Getting really carried away with these
Yeah.
kind of like spinny Kirby's.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't think
good.
whatever's in there's noticed us.
It's not very big.
Hello, we've got visitors.
Oh, hello. That is,
No, it's on the back of his hands.
it's just on the back of his hand.
Yeah.
He was very good. He didn't move one
No.
bit.
Welcome.
Well,
I
he's
just got these ready for
brought
you.
us in, hasn't he?
Glando.
Yeah.
Well, you won't be able to drink them with your helmets on, and as you're human types, you'll find the atmosphere quite breathable.
His glip.
Is he glip?
His glip.
Oh.
Oh, I thought someone was giving us a round of applause there, didn't you?
You
They're quite
don't
good
seem
suits.
surprised to see us.
Well, they
Rather-
were specially made for
Of course
tomorrow
I'm
people,
not.
weren't they? Those?
Rather
I've been
crunchy.
parked for some time in orbit around a closed world, and what's worse, allowed a couple of my passengers.
So if we're
come
trying to
down the
pretend
planet.
to aliens that we're something else and it's got TP on our front, it's a bit of a giveaway,
It is
isn't
a
it?
bit of a giveaway, yeah.
My name is Glip, by the way, the best hitter pilot in the galaxy.
Got a runny nose, how revolting.
Impress you, I know.
Was it a false nose or just painted
No,
black?
no, I think
Painted
it's
it
a,
black.
I think
painted
it was a
black.
painted
Oh, well,
nose,
please
yeah.
yourselves. Might be the last I get. I'm sure they don't serve Glando in
I can't
federal
work out the
lockups.
We haven't come to a
bit on
rest.
his chin, though.
No.
Yes, I
Can't
wondered
work
why he
out the
got
bit
that.
on his chin.
Perhaps he's been saying hello to other dogs.
Yeah, well, they do have that custom, don't they?
Laid up while waiting for spares.
That primitive native spacecraft is the Earth's watchdog satellite.
Yeah, I see
which
you're
took you a
backing
good
it
deal
now,
closer
Nick.
to
May
the
watch
Earth's
for dogs,
surface
but
than you
didn't
are
find
now.
him.
What were you doing?
He looks
in
like a little
the
Shih
closed
Tzu,
zone
doesn't
around
he?
the Earth's world?
I hate to admit it, but a navigational error.
I like the way he plays with his
the
hair.
best hitter pilot in the galaxy.
What were you
Oh, Elizabeth is
They've
very
rumbled
sceptical.
you. Dude,
We've got you now, mate.
He rolls over on his back and we tickle his tongue. Do you think he'd tell us?
I ought to try and talk you out of it. that I am as anxious about Andrew as you are.
Yeah, I see.
Take a stun gun, Sutai, and
Yeah.
don't
Go packing.
I think his balls have been cut in half, don't you?
Go packing.
They don't look like they go below the table, do they?
If he can get a fixed knife position, he can probably beam us up
He's,
from here.
he's hitting everything's to do with alcohol.
It's a very modern piece of kit he's got there. Look at that.
Excellent.
Hello. She must be a Fed.
Aren't you the
Must
girl
be a
with the one
Fed.
they call Andrew?
A Fed on the bed.
What have you done with him?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Fed.
Fed?
Where's she pointing her guns?
I know.
What,
Just
shoot
shoot
them?
them, Sutai.
Well, she has to be on the bed because she's so short that she'd only come up to her navel, wouldn't
The one
she?
with the stun gun in their hand were unarmed.
He's going to knock it away, isn't he?
I'll ask you only once more.
Yeah, never go that
Go on.
close with the stun gun.
What have you done to Andrew?
This.
There you go.
Excellent.
That was a brilliant piece of acting. Good stage
This
fall.
is, yes, this is a bit of
They
a...
are without their special powers.
Excellent.
All weak and trembling with fear.
Barliman didn't knock her out.
I thought it was from when Harry met Sally,
Just
that bit, didn't
reduces
you?
them almost
I think
to
so.
jelly when they feel their special powers.
Reduces her almost to jelly. Love it. She stays in the floor like this for ages, poor thing.
But only from the waist up.
They must know that we're here.
What do we do?
I'm glad I just opted for the unconscious route as opposed to
Yeah, you would have...
the epileptic fit
The
route.
Yeah.
adjustment, the photonic drive will make the fuse.
Go,
for
girl.
a bomb.
Oh.
That's it. Don't bang your
I
head.
wonder where that stun gun is now.
Helpless animals, as you are now. The rest of your kind.
Come on, switch girl, go girl.
Oh, poor little Misako.
Ah, there you are. I told you some of my crew are on Earth looking for things to repair this tub. All right if I answer them.
Yes, okay.
Clip to Yargan.
You see,
If
Mike,
got
you're...
what you've been
I
down
feel
for,
for you, because
you
that was
better
kind of like
beam
the old...
back right
My
away.
arms were crossed in
We
the,
have
into the
visitors.
unknown a lot of the
Patients
times. Like,
all the
well, I
way
ain't got
here.
nothing else to say, so
Sorry,
what's the
you
point in
never
taking
said
interest,
not to.
really? Just stand here.
Mike?
What's that red pack I've got? Only you've got a red pack on
I've
you.
got the
Different
red
colour
pack.
packs.
What have you got, the fire extinguisher or what?
What the hell?
Can you get a fix in our position and beam us up from here?
Yes, just keep the button pressed and I'll soon...
That's that big Motorola phone you were going on about.
Yeah,
That's it, yeah, the brick.
Yeah, very clever, that.
I never had one of those bricks. I always had the pocket
All right,
phone.
Glip, understood.
Yeah, you got the Barlamin ring on.
Since Glip has had the good sense to warn us that we got company, I
Just
think
like a
we'll beam
ping pong
up
bat,
the
doesn't it?
container.
Excellent.
Oh, what a fiendish idea.
You fiend. Here we go.
Join me in a beam.
Is that a stain on the
That's the
carpet?
beam.
Oh, it's...
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's what it is.
Excellent. Oh,
He's not in
actually,
it.
no, he's
Only
on the
half.
edge of the beam. Only three-quarters of him will... Ah, that's better. No, he's
They
obviously
moved
realised
it.
his mistake.
And they didn't even pay their bill.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
she's still down there.
sit
No, it's
tight,
still
still
twitching.
wobbling. Go, girl.
What is it? Barliman, folks! I bet you thought there wasn't any of that left in the universe, eh?
Well done, Glip. Thanks to your timely warning, we
Good
managed
boy.
to save the day.
Not that it'll do you any good.
I wonder if he's
But
got a pink
visitors
tongue. We
swarming
haven't
all
seen
over
it, have
here As
we?
soon as those three are missed.
Which is why, Glip,
Ooh,
we
well,
blow up
Glip.
the ship.
She's
Blow
going
up the ship.
blow up
You
the
agree
ship,
the most
Blip.
practical way to distribute the Barlimin around the universe is with a photonic explosion of some magnitude.
There you
Well,
go.
he's
That's
very
just-
good, isn't he?
Yes.
Barlamin and photonic.
Well, you know,
I won't agree
any
to
old
it.
crap if it's delivered with conviction will sound okay.
That sounds good, yeah. I should have learnt that,
Agree
really.
or not,
She's
is
a ship out the window.
consequence.
Sutai!
Oh, he takes access this week.
Look.
Andrew, what's happened?
Sutai, Dad, where's Sutai?
Well, I don't know. I think she's
It's
jaunted
just a
down
yo-yo
to-
going on here.
jaunted
It's
down
whether
to your lab or
I'm
whatever.
unconscious or she's unconscious.
She's having a wee fit in room 17.
So?
Still wobbling.
Father, bring your gun and come with me.
Andrew, you're not serious.
No, I'm deadly
I'm afraid,
serious.
Father. Look, those men tried to kill me. They're dangerous.
Right, I'll
go.
come up and see what they've got to say for themselves at any rate.
Bring your gun.
Bring your shotgun, Dad.
Please, Father.
Come on. There we go.
Just happens to be behind my
Now,
desk
that's
here.
going to
Yeah.
do some damage,
Just
isn't
in
it?
case.
To two aliens.
Those
Oh, here she is,
She's
still down there.
still gibbering out.
Sutai!
Sutai, Sutai.
So if he trips over the gun now, massacre everybody.
Oh, it is terrible.
Just stop wobbling now.
Try and tell us what happened. And we'll try and understand you.
My part went from me. Oh, I lost my powers. Aye, me too.
Those two men,
Powerless.
where are they now?
In the spaceship, in a transporter beam.
You just go, cat, I'm out of here, I'm off. You're barking mad, you two.
It's jumped on the hell. I wish I could Sutai.
Slightly spoiling your close-up, though. There's a bit of a shadow.
See?
Such smooth skin you had in
Yeah, I
those
know.
days.
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean? That's what I was saying. It's like cling film over
What
a
on
dog.
earth is he doing to the dog?
Look at them. Nothing more.
Oh, look, you're all...
See, you all had to quiver.
Look, you've even kicked up the carpet.
Super beans.
Don't know how I got away with just
You block
being
the shipyard
unconscious
and
then.
you'll go up with it.
No, I'm not quite that stupid, my canine chum. Cantor and I will take the life pod.
Pity there's only room and rations in it for two.
She did like these two though a lot, I must admit, this Gabrielle.
And that's just a back beyond space station.
I've got all the time in the galaxy.
She gave them all the script and all
Yeah,
the camera
yeah.
shots and
I
everything.
think they had everything on this one. Nice jumper.
But the hand thing he's holding doesn't match the phone. Look, the phone's grey and the handpiece is black.
Well, I didn't know this. I didn't know you actually phone up Tim.
You can hear
Checking the time.
You can hear Phil off
So
stage.
how does that work
Again.
then?
I got that, Peter.
Phoning
I don't
Tim.
thank
Yeah,
you.
well done.
Oh, sorry.
They'll at least get us back to the lab.
Keep your eye on them while I make the necessary adjustment to the...
You're only writhing. You're not actually giving it the.
We've only had a little splattering of
Yes,
barlumi.
Sutai was giving it her all, you know.
That was excellent. I've got to admit.
I think the female reacts slightly differently from the male, actually. When
Oh, right, do they?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, Liz isn't giving it much
the
down there either.
Get the glando out, you alky.
I was only pretending, you see.
Wait!
Oh,
All right,
fantastic.
stop that at once, or they get their heads vaporized.
Well,
Excellent stuff.
Won't do much for my hairdo, will it? If he vaporises our
I
heads.
tried to contact John, Elizabeth, and Mike, but I cannot.
This is it. It's just getting worse.
Have you tried the phone?
As well.
Yeah.
And if those two men are planning to blow up that spaceship, I fear.
How did we get back there?
As well as for the future of the galactic.
Well, it
You
wears
rang-
off, doesn't
you
it?
rang-
After a
Oh, right,
while.
we're
It's
all
like
right now,
You're all
are we?
right. Kind of like you get your powers back after a
cool.
few hours.
It would be tricky to transport you up to that spaceship.
Oh yeah, you've got matter transporters on. Look, you see.
Our guns would still work, and we can use the two-way radio.
Right then, let's go.
Tim just thinks of everything.
That's the Barmin has on us.
What?
The powers have gone.
I missed that one
There's nothing
completely.
more the Barmin can do to us.
Andrew is quite right. If you can get used to being without your power,
Which
you
we
can
seem
think
to have
and
done
move
quite well.
Normally.
Ah, you see.
Neither of us have our suits from the galactic trick yet.
In that case, I will have to try and transport you directly into the spaceship.
Yeah, if you've got the coordinates though, Tim.
I'm game.
Of course
So
he
am
is.
I.
Otherwise you're going to be
You're gay.
outside.
No wonder
I'm
they tried to
gay.
shoot
I'm
you.
I
gay.
will give you all
He
the
said, I'm gay.
you have on the map on
As if I-
Oh dear.
Elizabeth's been very quiet in this one, actually.
It's all fixed.
She said her kid. She's just come back to work.
Yeah.
Everyone's lines have been given to these two.
Yeah.
5 minutes after it's activated.
I've got everything.
Even you, I can't believe how quiet your character is in these. It's unbelievable.
And that's my super being chum.
That's it, you see.
Will be the end of your
She gave me a nice
special
close-up, though.
powers.
Thank you, Gabriel. I appreciate that.
Because you'll be blasted.
Well, I
Nice
got
one for
one
you.
as well.
Nice one.
As well.
Slightly
You're
off-centre,
not
but
gonna
never
leave me
mind.
here to die after all I've done to help you.
Yes, Fluffy, we are.
Fluffy.
No, how cruel.
It is superfluous to say good luck. But good luck anyway.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you,
Long
Tim.
distance matter transport is no joke. Brace yourselves.
Why am I also not funny about matter transporting? You've done all that before.
Yeah. It's a doddle. Do it with my eyes
It's almost
closed.
time to say goodbye.
No.
Not so fast.
Put your hands up.
Oh, look. I'm quite good with that gun. Ah, see?
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't have any more effect on us.
Why, if it isn't the boy from the little hotel where we left the time bomb.
Damn straight it is.
Time bomb?
Time bomb.
Where is it?
Time bomb.
Wouldn't you like to know? And we'll tell
All
you.
about it. Come on, give them to me.
Oh dear me.
Ah,
Just shot him.
Oh,
that old ruse.
Beds are gullible. There's no bomb.
Yeah, idiot.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Nudge, you moron.
Do you know what I mean?
that, you could see
Just
that one
kick
coming.
me out now, for
Yeah.
God's sake.
Oh, how rough.
See, I'm always getting thrown about in this.
Bit of bondage now.
God, the Tomorrow people are being roughed up
I
big
know.
time in this one. She
Oh,
really
they're
didn't
great.
like us, did she?
Cycle in the main drive units.
Good
It's all over.
props and sets. Sets quite
Should be
nice.
interested to know what's going to happen to you. First, the heat.
This
will
is the
become
one they
unbearable.
use for the science
And the
fiction
roaring
thing,
engines
I
will
think.
pass the threshold of
100
pain.
greatest science fiction.
Finally, the explosion. And the end of the
Who
Galactic
is,
Federation forever.
Costume designer.
Cantor.
Remember who the costume designer is?
Cantor, you'll need
Find out, yeah.
a navigator.
Bye bye.
Can't remember.
Cheers. Happy landings.
There you go.
Sorry, John.
Could you close your own
We came to
door?
rescue you, but we made a mess of it.
What are we going to do?
Why does Liz look so different in this?
She looks really.
I think it's just after she had her baby, and so she's.
Just get this bomb undone. We've got about 2 minutes to shut down the reactor before we're all blown right across the galaxy.
This is it.
Oh, a bit of knee action.
He's on his knees.
That's
Look.
why they wanted to see your knees, you
No,
see.
it's the old skinny dude.
Yeah. Save the Earth here.
Close your eyes, I can't get at it there.
Come on, hurry.
2 minutes. Come on, boy. Come
Oh,
on.
get the knife.
That's not my knife.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there was a purpose in you having the skin, do
There you are, see? Eventually.
Oh, hello. What are you doing now?
Eventually. Wait.
I think Liz pissing herself laughing, isn't she? She's going, no, this ain't going to work.
But then what's the restraint made of?
Like
We've made a
rubber tubing.
high tensile
you
steel. I don't think the Scheme D's going to get
Something
through
you
it.
can't cut through, obviously.
Oh, it slipped and I stabbed in the back.
Yes.
Very sorry.
There we go.
They got John Banner behind me. The dog at the top.
You hopped the wrong way. Hopped the wrong way.
Press it. Now
There we go.
at the desk.
He thinks he's on Rainbow. He's hopping around.
He's got to jump.
He's got confused.
That's it.
Well done, Angel.
Jump for joy.
Was that
There you
difficult
go.
to act and hop at the same
Act
time?
and jump at the same time? No, I don't think I had that much problem with it.
Stop them.
I've got to say. And now we move
We've
in.
seen this shot about 4 times.
Yeah.
Same one.
Standard footage
Although there's no
shot.
stick on that one, which is a shame.
No.
Tiagon and Cantor, now we've caught them.
Well, they'll be
That's
sent
quite
to
quick.
the Galactic Federation Rehabilitation Centre.
Funny enough, I think
That's where Peter Von Clark went.
that's where I went.
Known as AKA the Actors' Graveyard.
Who's he again?
Oh, go on, Phil.
Here comes
Excellent.
Yeah.
Ah, brilliant.
Oh, God bless.
Well done, Ambassador.
Excellent.
Thank you, Tim.
Phil. Is he Tickno or Timus?
Timeless.
Timus.
Hello, I have not met you before.
2 new tomorrow people, Your Excellency. Sutai?
Well, not that new. Well, not this old gang again, banging their heads.
I am very pleased to meet both of you. And I have heard how you were mainly responsible for saving the galaxy from a terrible fate.
Go on. Phil.
Oh, it's no big deal, Phil.
Yeah, I just did it, you know.
We opened quite a few terrible fates, didn't we? Do you remember?
One of the highest honours that can be bestowed.
That's fantastic.
They're too kind.
Glip, the hitter pilot.
Yes, Excellency.
Technically, Glip, you are committing a grave offence in accepting a charter to take
He is
passengers
well
into
over
the
the top,
world.
is he? He's brilliant.
I am sorry, Excellency.
However, in view of your help in averting the most terrible disaster to the galaxy,
I'm going to give you
we
to the
have
chum.
decided to take no action against you.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm going to take you
Are
as
you
a
familiar
pet.
with the Bektar class of spacecraft?
Am I? The best and fastest ships in space?
The Council have decided to grant you one.
There you
in
go.
recognition of your assistance.
They said, Council have decided to give you one.
And here it is.
And he says, that means I don't have to be bungle anymore.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, there you go. That was the end of the Achilles
I mean, what a
Heel.
total waste of talent. We weren't in it at all, were we?
Well, no, it was.
You know,
What a waste.
we were getting all the mail, and yet we were never seen.
No. Well, I suppose it's easy work, isn't it, really?
No, that's
Extraordinary.
Don't have to do much.
I still got my
Timus.
45 quid.
Timus,
There
there
was
you go.
time as well.
Hillary.
Hillary Minster.
Marvellous.
Sounds like a place in Dorset, doesn't it?
Oh, who are we looking for? Wardrobe woman.
Oh, yes. It's like you
Wardrobe
read.
Costume
supervisor.
Pam
supervisor.
Doolan, that's it. I remember her. Blonde woman.